go to this
They're not following her.
They're not.
Alright, I figured I needed to make this video because I really don't like the direction that this is going in.
The world can be a weird place. This is especially relevant when you take into account fame being a part of it all. It only takes a second to both gain and to lose it. And well, that's what's happening with TikTok sensation Charli D'Amelio. So let's take a deeper look into why fans are turning against her. Man, is the internet ugly sometimes. But here we go. If you don't already know Charli D'Amelio, she is a teenage sensation on the popular app TikTok, usually famous for her dance routines and her relatable lifestyle that has audiences connect with her. She was a competitive dancer before her career took off as a social media personality. Charli was the first person to reach 100 million followers on TikTok, which was a massive feat. And since then, she's had multiple opportunities to progress her career. She has also struck sponsorship deals with brands including EOS Cosmetics, starred in a Super Bowl advert for Sabra Hummus, and agreed to be the face of Hollister alongside her sister. The range of deals earned the 16-year-old $4 million in the year from June to 2019, according to Forbes. Now that is kind of insane, but well, even with her rise to superstardom, it can't be said that she hasn't been in hot water, especially with how polarizing the internet can be. There have been a ton of controversy surrounding Charli D'Amelio. First, the whole diss track fiasco where she was mentioned in a disrespectful and vulgar way. In January, D'Amelio and her boyfriend at the time, Chase Lil Huddy Hudson, were mentioned in a fellow TikTok star, Curtis Newbill's diss track. In the song, a sexual joke was made about the former couple. D'Amelio, a minor, responded to Newbill about the lewd comment on Twitter. These grown men thinking it's funny to say inappropriate things and make fun of a 15-year-old are disrespectful and pathetic. I have feelings, she wrote. Most of these people are adult men. Grow up and stop sexualizing teens. It's not funny, it's gross. But ironically, she was soon under fire again for the same reason, sexualizing herself being a minor. In March, D'Amelio was under fire for dancing in a bikini while on vacation. She was 15 at the time. She shared the video of herself dancing in a suggestive way to Brockhampton Sugar on TikTok. Many criticized her for being sexualized on social media, including gossip blogger Perez Hilton. Anyone else think it's inappropriate for a 15-year-old to dance like this? I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to have fun, the TikTok star responded. She also tweeted, I will continue to post when I feel happy and confident, so if me wearing a swimsuit at the beach is a problem, well, sucks to suck, doesn't it? Arguably, that's a kudos to D'Amelio, as this was rather well handled, especially considering that this is a 15-year-old that we are talking about. And well, one of the worst things about being famous is having no privacy. None of it, really. So next up is her love life, yet again the subject of discussion on multiple forums. Another diss track affected D'Amelio's love life in April. An insider revealed at the time that another TikTok star, Josh Richards, released a song called Still Softish about Hudson. The diss track's title refers to a text that Hudson allegedly sent Richards' girlfriend along with a not safe for work photo. Cheating rumors swirled after the song's release in late March, and D'Amelio and Hudson announced their breakup shortly after. She also faced backlash in July for dancing with fellow TikToker Maddie Monroe to a trend that imitated a cosplay character. The cosplay community was upset with her dance, which was derived from an anime character Chica, and they thought that Monroe and D'Amelio were making fun of them. D'Amelio apologized for her actions in a video titled To the Cosplay Community. I just got off the plane of the cosplay community being not very happy with me. My friend Maddie and I made a video where we were doing dancing and it was completely taken the wrong way, and I didn't mean for it to happen that way at all. She also said she wasn't targeting the cosplay community or trying to make fun of them. But well, people are hard to convince, even with how much they love you. And to be honest, the D'Amelio family hasn't exactly been the epitome of grace and humility either. One incident that's pissed off her fans to the absolute brim was making her lose literally millions of followers was a snobby display in the first episode of her new series called Dinner with D'Amelios, which intended to feature her family eating a meal with a different surprise guest, starting with makeup artist James Charles. In the clip, the family and Charles sit down for a paella dinner prepared for them by private chef Aaron May. After Dixie happens to stumble upon a snail on her plate in the traditional Spanish dish, May explains to the table it's classic paella, and it's actually an omen of good luck and fortune, to which Charli scoffs snobbishly, liars. After everyone at the table urges her to try it and she finally does, things don't turn out very well. Dixie takes a small bite of the snail before gagging and running outside to vomit, all in front of the chef. Their mom Heidi gently chastises her daughter during the scene, covering her face with her hand and saying to Dixie, "So dramatic, excuse yourself." Charli then proceeds to ask May, who has been inducted into the Arizona Culinary Hall of Fame as a chef extraordinaire, if she can just have some dino nuggets instead. But that wasn't the only moment that had viewers up in arms. At a later point in the video, Charli says, I just wish I had more time, because imagine if I hit 100 million followers at 1 year after hitting 1 million. Charles quips, 95 million not enough for you? To which she responds, well, I was just saying, like even numbers, before trailing off with a smile and a shrug. Now, as the backlash spread like wildfire on the internet, Dixie posted a TikTok on Thursday to explain the story behind those moments captured on camera, saying, I'm so grateful for all the opportunities I've had, so I would never in any way want to be taken as disrespectful, especially from an out-of-context 15-second clip. So basically, my team knows that I throw up a lot. I can throw up at the smell, the thought, or taste of anything. So when they saw the snails, they were like, oh, let's give this to her and try it and see if we can get a reaction out of her. I love Chef May and I would never disrespect him in any way, so maybe don't judge someone's personality over a 15-second video. However, what has really been devastating for Charli D'Amelio and her image as a celebrity is the newest allegation that's been filed against her, and after all the controversies that have been attached to her name, fans are starting to lose faith, and this is what's making them feel betrayed all of a sudden. In this case, she has been accused of buying followers on the app in order to reach 100 million fans, just days after she became the first user to achieve the impressive milestone. The 16-year-old, who is from Connecticut but is now based in Los Angeles with her family, made history on Sunday when she surpassed 100 million followers. However, her achievement has prompted suspicion among her fellow users, some of which claim that she purchased followers in order to boost her quantitatives. Over the weekend, a TikTok user named Ashley posted a video in which she pointed out that one of the followers listed on Charli's account was not actually following the teen star. In the clip, Ashley can be seen clicking on the follower's account to show that it was only following 2 people, and Charli wasn't one of them. Charli getting canceled for no reason right now about the snail stuff, but look at her followers and some aren't following her. Who can explain? She titled the video with this caption. Some suggested Charli was buying bot accounts, with one person insisting the influencer's videos would get more than just 5 million views if she had 100 million followers. Others were suspicious that Charli had lost 1 million followers in one day, but then gained nearly double back shortly after. Meanwhile, another TikTok user, Henry Kwang, shared a video that documented unusual spikes in Charli's follower count. You can see that it happens every single minute at the 20-second mark, he said. That seems suspicious, doesn't it? Henry has since deleted the video, but it's managed to raise a ton of questions. A number of commenters hypothesized that Henry was forced to remove the original video and post a clarification by either a member of Charli's team or TikTok, though there is no evidence that actually happened. As the speculation mounts, critics have taken to Charli's latest videos to accuse her of purchasing her follower account, which is now up to 101 million. Still sounds a little too good to be true, not gonna lie. That's all the tea for today, folks. We'll keep you updated on what goes down later on. As always, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Oh, and let us know what you think about it in the comments below. Ciao.